Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Garza, the librarian, and I wanted to share with you today some free resources that you have access to through our library website. You would start off by going to our district homepage, laferiaisd.org, and then by choosing your school. I'm going to demonstrate today with Noemi Dominguez. Once you get to the campus webpage, then you're going to go ahead and click on the library tab at the top. And it's going to open up a ton of free resources. So I do have videos that are linked to our library YouTube channel. I'm currently reading The Girl in the Locked Room, so you can tune in and listen to those stories. And I would also encourage you to join our library Remind so that you can stay up to date and see what other resources we have as they become available. You also have access to take AIR tests at home, so the link is here on our library webpage, as well as the AIR Book Find website, so that you can check to see if the book you're reading is AIR testable, what is the reading level and the point value for that book. We also have websites available for audiobooks through Audiobook Cloud and Audible that are free. We also have ebooks through Tumble Math, Tumble Books, Sebco, Destiny, JLG, and Scholastic Learn at Home that you can click on those links and go directly to those websites. And they have a lot of great free ebooks and audiobooks available for you. The resources that I'm going to be sharing with you today is MackinVia eBooks. When you click on that link, it's going to go ahead and open up a login screen. So the first thing it asks for is the school or library name, and you're going to start. The easiest way that I have found to log in is by typing in LaFeria, and it opens up a window with all of our different campus choices. So you would go ahead and click on Noemi Dominguez and then enter the generic username and password. Once you've logged in, you have all of the resources listed here on the left-hand side. So you have ebooks, instructional resources, audiobooks, videos, and links. The first one I wanted to show you is the instructional resources section. This section has ebooks that can never be checked out by anyone, so that means that they are always going to be available for you to read online. So you can come back later and continue reading the same book without having to worry that somebody has checked it out. There are two ways that you can view these resources. Right now we're currently viewing it in the list view, so it shows you the picture of the resource as well as a description. You can also view it in a tile view by clicking this on the right hand corner. I prefer the list view so I can see what the resources are until you're more familiar with them. BrainHive is one resource that has a lot of ebooks, so you would go ahead and click on Open Now and then enter the login and password of BrainHive. Under Instructor Resources, as you can see, you have access to BrainPop, so all of those videos and games that you've played in the classroom you have access to at home. There are a lot more resources that you have available to you. Right now I'm mainly focusing on the ones that have ebooks, so you would click on Load More until you can see all of those. So as you can see, we do have access to encyclopedias with different articles, videos, and images that you can read and download, so you can use those for projects and homework in the future. We have dictionaries and atlases, and there are versions that are in English as well as in Spanish for all of our students. EBSCO eBooks has literally thousands of ebooks, so you would click on Open Now and search for those. One of the resources that I wanted to show you very quickly is towards the bottom, and it's the National Geographic Kids. When you click on Open Now, it's going to open up and give you access to all of the National Geographic information. So you have videos, pictures, and books, as well as their magazine articles. So let's say, for example, we were looking for some books to read. You can click on More and then do a search. Maybe I wanted to see what books are that they have available about the ocean. So you can see when you type in a search term, it opens up videos, pictures, magazine articles, as well as different books. So you can go ahead and click on the cover to open up the book. Most of the books do have a very similar toolbar, so you can turn the pages using the arrows. You can type in a specific number to jump to a certain page. You can zoom in or out. You can also view the book full screen. And then you can also listen to the book. Most of them do have some sort of an audio version. The nice thing about MackinVia also is there is an app, so you can search for that and download it if you're using a tablet or a phone. The other sections that I wanted to show you very quickly are the ebooks and audiobooks. When you go into these two sections, these books you may notice may be checked out. So these are actually books in the collection that a lot of them we do share with other schools throughout Region 1. So if you notice, if a book is checked out, you would be able to request it, which is basically like placing a reserve in our library, and MackinVia will email you once the book is available. But if you notice also, it's showing that I cannot request it. That action is unavailable for guests, so I need to sign in as an individual. So in order to check out some of these books, and for example this one has the option to check out but it's grade, you would need to create an individual login instead of using the generic campus login which you used initially to log in. So to create your own login, you would go up here to the top and you're going to click on register in green. Your user ID would be your school ID number. Your password would be Lions. You would confirm your password, and your notification email should be your school email address, and then of course put your first and last name. So then you can go ahead and save that, and then it will allow you to log in to see and to check out the specific ebooks as well as audiobooks. And if you notice, each of the types of books will have this symbol next to it. So audiobooks all have the headphones, so you would be able to see which audiobooks are available. There is also a search bar at the top, so if you were looking for a particular book, I know the one that I shared with several classes was The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. So when you search, just like you use a search in our OPAC, you can search by title, author, by subject. So here is the book that I shared with some of the classes. And if you notice, there are 25 copies of 25 available. So you would go ahead and create your login, and then it will allow you to check those out. And I believe there is also an audiobook version of that as well if you are interested. So I hope that you will enjoy using MackinVia, and let me know what you're reading. Have a wonderful day.